Welcome to the top of a roof. We've got this beautiful solar system here, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you the latest and greatest tech when it comes to batteries for your home. I get access to some of the first products as they come out, and today Anker sent me this crazy product called the Anker SOLIX E10, and it is the world's first smart hybrid home backup solution. A lot of you that watch our videos may not know that I grew up here in Utah. There's some beautiful mountains behind me that are snow-capped, and this is where I was raised. I was fortunate enough to have some of the best friends ever that today I am still friends with. Some of the first friends that I had in life when I was in elementary school, I still text with all the time. And so today I came back up here to where I was raised to see one of my best friends that I've had for life. And my friend Brett has solar on the side of his house. He has solar on the back of his house. He does not have currently any battery backups. And Anker SOLIX is maybe the best when it comes to home battery backup storage systems. So today in this video, we're going to install this battery system on his house, show you why this thing is one of the most unique products ever. Thank you, Anker, for sponsoring this video and giving him a free system. These panels are clean, and he does not come up here and clean these. The rain just cleaned the panels, so they're super efficient. There's few things in life that excite me as much as a beautiful solar array with sunshine shining on it, knowing that you're getting the power. But it also makes me really sad when there's a homeowner that has no battery storage in their home, and so they have all this excess power and they give it back to the power company, who then sells it back to them for pennies on the dollar afterward. That is no good. I'm gonna get down and try not to fall, and we're gonna visit one of my best friends for life, and we're going to hook him up with some battery storage. Brett, hey, my buddy. Brett, how long have we been friends for?
Since like the 4th or 5th grade.
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years.
I'm gonna show you proof right now. Prom, we've done prom together.
Prom together?
I don't know why the picture that we have here is just the dudes.
All guys.
This is before we picked up the girls?
Yeah, football games.
So many football games.
So many football games.
I love it. We played baseball all growing up. It was my sport. I was not a golfer like Lincoln is. Are you excited to get batteries?
I'm extremely excited.
Is your wife okay with us taking over for the day and installing batteries?
Yeah, she was more worried about holes in her wall, but she's really excited about what it's gonna bring us.
We shouldn't have to do any drywall repair today. That is the goal. What we're installing today is not just your typical home battery system. And I've installed a lot of home battery systems on my house and my friends' homes over the last 5 years. The installer showed up, opened up all the boxes, measured everything on the wall, figured out where to put stuff, and then went to work. Typically when the power goes out, there are two types of systems. Some of the older, outdated gas generators, and then of course this, what we're installing today, and you know that I love, battery backup systems. You've probably seen that meme with the little girl where she's like, why not both? That is what Anker is doing with this product, the Anker SOLIX E10. It's the world's first smart hybrid whole home backup solution. What the heck does that even mean? Well, we're not just installing batteries into the home, we also have a portable generator that's going to be tied to the system so that even if there's no sun shining, we can have essentially infinite power by using fossil fuels like gasoline, natural gas, propane. Truly a hybrid system that gives you more flexibility and options when the power go out, but also can save you some money because you don't necessarily need to buy as many batteries out of the gate. There is a benefit to having a hybrid backup generator versus just a fuel generator. This hybrid backup runs on fuel at 5 times the efficiency of traditional generators. It extends the runtime quietly and cleanly while consuming less fuel, perfect for long outages or low sun conditions. These guys have been here for half of a day, and they've run all of the wires from here on the side of the house into the garage. This should be a one-day install, and right now we're on track for that. We get the energy from the solar, it comes down into this box here, cuts through the emergency cutoff switch, goes down into the main energy meter, and then it comes over into here into the Anker SOLIX power dock. And because of the 200 amp main panel connection, you have 100% home coverage for every circuit inside of your home. You can fill it up and put multiple different outlets on here like you would for a lot of smart panels, and that way when the power is out, you can choose where the power is going to go, which outlets do you want it to go to, and then this has the wires that go over to the garage. This is a power module right here with the 2 different batteries that are below it. This power module is connected to here. We can get up to 5 batteries with this. Each expansion battery has 6 kilowatt hours. One power module can support up to 5 battery packs totaling 30 kilowatt hours. With this product, you can connect up to 3 units, and when they're connected in parallel, in total you can can get 90 kilowatt hours of storage. And then we also have an extra one here. This is for future development. This box has 4 100 amp continuous, 125 amp max plug and play that let me expand backup power instantly. Now it's time to do something that we never do when I install home backup battery systems. We're gonna test the gas generator. This costs like $30 maybe to fill up with propane. I'm doing it right now for the first time. There we go, there's the 3 options there, natural gas, propane, and gasoline. This is the cable that comes with the generator, that comes with the hybrid system, so that you can connect it from the generator to your batteries. I take this guy, unlock, oh, pinched my finger, connect it to that. Now we gotta take this other end and connect it to the battery. Put it in there, oh, lock it up. Supposedly this is gonna work. I heard a noise. It's bubbling. Oh, hey! Right now we are off grid. You can see we're using 1.14 kilowatts. Brett, turn on the AC even though it's winter. We're turning on the air conditioner. Let's see what happens here. Also, while we're at it, this system has a 10 kilowatt turbo mode that can run for 90 minutes. So basically, you can still run some of your heavy appliances when you turn on the oven to bake. Oh, bam, 5.77 kilowatts. The breaker did not flip. And the oven is running right now.
2 ovens. Yeah.
2 ovens. We got 2 ovens running. Oh, yeah, 6.65. It just jumped up. The single unit system that Brett has supports 155 LRA, but if he expands in the future, 2 units in parallel reach 275 LRA.
You just never know what's going to happen, and it could be nighttime, it could be cloudy. You might have some sort of issue with your solar. This gives you the ability to still run your home without having to have a perfect situation outside.
Which is good, because most of the power outages are 5 hours. So when the grid power drops and your home switches to backup power, and if you take a look at the lights inside of the house and inside of the garage, it takes 20 milliseconds. So you don't have any pause, no reboot, not even a light flicker. Should be able to keep your AC running and every device remains seamlessly powered. The reality is, you're likely not going to have an outage every year. The batteries and the solar are gonna be able to cover all the stuff that you need, but in an emergency where you need some pass-through power for your house, you really are getting a lot of value for a lower cost with this product. I live here in southern Utah and it's pretty much sunny all of the time, and so it's important to have a system that's strong enough to be able to take all of the energy from the sun into the solar and move it to the battery system. The system has dual MPPT controllers that support up to 18 solar panels and 9 kilowatt input per unit. So the system keeps recharging continuously, cloudy or sunny, powering the lights and the AC directly from solar energy. One of the things I love about home backup battery systems is that the maintenance is very low and almost non-existent. But when you do get a gas or a fuel generator, there is maintenance that's involved. But this system is not just any regular generator, it is connected to the smart system, and so it can do smart things. The Anker SOLIX Smart Generator 5500 automatically performs regular self-test and sends maintenance reminders. The Anker app tracks its status and schedules routine service, so you don't have to do these manual logs and all this guesswork of when you did your last maintenance, and your backup power is always ready without any extra effort. So yeah, I'm a lazy person when it comes to building stuff and fixing stuff at my house, and so if I'm getting a gas generator, it better be smart and it better tell me in the app when I've done my maintenance or when I haven't done my maintenance, so that when there is an emergency, I can have that continuous power and the thing can run. Right now it's beautiful and sunny, but this last week we had 40-mile-an-hour winds and there was an alert going through the weather service. The system sent an alert on my phone and said, hey, we're taking the battery and we are bumping it up to 100% so that if the power does go out, you are ready for that outage. So I love that Anker SOLIX has Storm Guard. It anticipates these outages that possibly are coming due to weather, and it prepares for it so that you are ready. One of the other nice things is this has auto load management, so you can use the power where it matters the most. It has smart algorithms that detect the outage stages and balance the loads automatically. So your critical appliances, your AC, your fridge, your lighting are prioritized, while non-essentials are throttled. I like talking it too fast. It's funny how much I love battery backup systems now, and I feel like I'm becoming somewhat of an expert in them. And I have strong opinions about what I like and don't like, and there's different needs for different homes. There's portable batteries that we've done in certain houses. There's wall-mounted ones that we've had that are one big battery. And now we've got this hybrid system that actually has a generator with it. 2026 is starting out really good when it comes to new tech in the battery storage space. This right here, the Anker SOLIX E10 hybrid system is one of the best home backup systems that you can get.
My home could run for 3 or 4 hours just on the batteries alone. I think since we've plugged it in, we've saved like $3 today, $4 today.
He has a ton of solar. For years he's had it, and almost every one of the neighbors has it, which I've noticed. I look around and I see so many houses that have it. He has way more solar than what this can do. Like it's the winter right now, and we charged up this 12 kilowatts in maybe like an hour and a half.
I plan on adding to it later. I plan on building it out and making it more refined, and this gives me flexibility, so I can do that.
This is not because Anker is telling me to say this, but I've tested a lot of different systems from other brands that I'm not gonna mention right now. You'll know from my videos. The setup from this was faster than the other ones, a lot more low maintenance, which should translate to less cost from the install. The thing that I like about this is the value that you get for the dollars that you spend on it, and also the expandability, the way that it works. These batteries go through a lot of safety tests. These are NEMA 4 times rated for extreme weather and disaster resilience. So whether you're in Florida where there's hurricanes, or you're here in Utah where there's snow, and if you put these outside, we need to be cost sensitive here in America for how much it's going to cost for battery adoption. Otherwise, people are just not going to adopt it. They're gonna save their money. In California, solar can get up to like 36 cents a kilowatt. Here in Utah, it's around 14 cents. Down where I live, it's around 7 cents.
Basically, the way they do it is they pay you in wholesale and they charge you retail. So if you're paying 14 cents per kilowatt hour, they'll only pay you 4 cents if it's going back to the grid.
Anyways, good setup. We're gonna do a little follow-up at some point. All right, thanks for letting us come over here, Brett.
Thank you, Dan. This has been awesome.